Oh, did they say something in the Discord that I didn't see?
I messaged them outside of Discord. But we should be live. Like things should
All right,
be
here we are, live and back at it again.
with more.
What is this thing you have shown me?
This is the greatest Nintendo 64 game that no one has ever known about.
How could that possibly be? They made 63 other ones.
Those did not fare any better.
Oh, well, but I have no idea what even this is. Can you tell me the story?
I wish I could, but that's the gameplay. There we go. There's the story.
Okay, let's see. The world spins and time moves on. The memory, the fear of evil that once walked this land has faded. Gone are the guardians who stood vigil against its return. The heroes of ages post are no more, and one who fulfilled the great prophecy and defeated the evil lives now only in the tales of bards. Peace and prosperity have returned. Yes, peace, prosperity, and complacency. The world spins and time moves on, and the evil stirs again. And this time, there's no great hero to rise against it. Long ago, this road saw warriors and kings ride its length. Long ago, this road was a lifeline across the continent. Long ago, this was a well-traveled and safe road for the freemen and the serf alike. But that was long ago. Now this road, which cuts across the high plains near the Gatekeeper's Mountains, home to the fabled castle Shadowgate, has become a haunt for the bandits and thieves. Those unfortunate enough to travel this road know the risks and danger, but many take the chance because of the necessity of the trade and commerce. And so it goes that the caravans come and the bandits plunder. And on this day, another unlucky caravan has fallen victim to the thieves. But this time, the fate of the young halfling and the very world itself will be forever altered because of it.
And that should explain everything everyone needs to know.
Yeah, I'm completely on board. I know exactly what's going on.
Even more lore and cutscenes. So
Even better.
I guess it's like a preamble. So I think on the NES there was a Shadowgate game that was released before this. So like this is the second game that takes place about 100 years after that game.
And this is our guy.
Yep.
What do I do? You just sit back and enjoy the ride and try not to have nightmares about an N64.
This game is horrific. Like, look at this onslaught of evil.
Ooh. They're on fire. Was that our guy? He's dead? We're dying and we didn't even get control of him yet?
Yep, dead before we even started.
He never saw it coming. Keep drawing and watch.
It's weird that didn't show up in the YouTube chat, but it shows up on the stream. I don't understand what these filters are.
I don't know either. But don't draw. Drawing it's not a real hobby. Nobody who draws actually draws.
I don't know if I've actually ever watched this opening cutscene. I feel like we always have skipped past it anytime we've played this.
I've never played this. A Deltarune mod.
This is like the kind of game that I feel like people... This is the kind of... Shadowgate 64 is ultimately the kind of game people who are trying to make low poly horror need to look back at, because this game
has
such great vibes to it.
Fan game, mod, I mean, is there really a difference? It's a distinction without a difference at the end of the day.
Oof.
You don't have to be pedantic about it. Also, who's this guy?
I don't know.
We dead?
We're already dead. The game's already over.
Okay.
This guy in his slow turn.
Oh, look as his footsteps fade into the distance.
Now, the other thing that's kind of... You glance around at your surroundings. There has got to be a way out of here. The other thing that's kind of like really bizarre about this particular game, so this is on the Nintendo 64, and if you know anything about the 64, you only have one control stick. So what they decided to do with the movement for this is like you look around with the control stick, but you use the C buttons in order to actually move.
You know, if they were cowards, they would have had you use the D-pad and the control stick. But here we are.
That would have been wild. But there's not really anything going on here, so we're just gonna bother our neighbor. A man appears asleep. Shall you disturb him? Sure.
Rude.
I just showed up. Talk to me.
I'm just trying to sleep, man. Hey, a newcomer and a halfling to boot. My name's Agar. I'm a magician. What's your name? Dell, you say? I wish I could greet you under better circumstances. Traveling with a caravan when you were beset by thieves? Tale as old as time, that. You're lucky that you're still alive, Dell. Hey, lucky indeed.
You hear a rustling at the door to your cell.
Time to eat, halfling. Enjoy it while you can. It may be your last. I've heard their tortures shall start tomorrow. I don't know why they waste their time on you. If I had my way, I would have thrown you in the sewers long ago.
Funny you should mention that.
It's a shame to waste good food on someone like you. Pay no attention to him, my friend. What's that? Why, you're within a castle. Castle Shadowgate, to be exact. The legendary center of the magic for all of Kai Torlin. It's nothing but a haunt for thieves and treasure seekers now. You see, the magic items made by the sorcerer Blackmere
Sounds
are said to be... I know, the font's kind of wacky. Some say that they can be found in the Four Towers, which no one has entered for years. These towers have been sealed by magic that nobody can get in. Believe me, I've tried. That's why I'm in here. I tried to break the wards and hurt some thieves. I can tell you that they were not too happy to meet with me right now, but enough talk. I need to conserve my strength. They shall come for me soon.
How come he gets a box to sleep on and we don't? Like, what is this blatant favoritism?
Come on, at least it's soft. You get to lay on hay. And they're feeding you. Really, you're like the luxury guest of honor here.
I would gladly eat this piece of meat. A mod is like an architect making changes to a building. A fan game is like that same architect making a blueprint for a building inspired by that previous building. That's a good way to put it, I guess.
Oh, well, we'll see you later then, Gravy.
Though I hope he appreciates the fact that his text now shows up a lot sooner on the stream than it did before.
Even if some of it doesn't appear, or some of it does, we can't tell.
Yeah. Yeah, right, so, the other members of... I already ate the food, and I even picked up the bone. The other members of Double Boost, they might be here later. They might not. Who knows? So you just get me, and you just get Zell. You know, the dynamic duo.
And it's great on the floor.
You know, it's crinkles at the smell. You wonder where this might lead. I will open it. Grunting from the exertion. You failed to budge it. There must be a way to pry it off.
If only you had some kind of leverage against it.
Yeah, if only the game didn't just give me the one item in the cell. You know? I'm pretty familiar with, like, the intro of this game, so most of that's going to be pretty easy to get through.
You can see the dark waters below.
Just gonna... Why did this one cell happen to have, like, the sewer entrance?
That's why they had to put the hay over it, so you wouldn't notice.
Ah, of course.
Or maybe that was just your toilet. I mean, I didn't see a toilet in there, and I would hope they'd have one.
You shake the putrid water from your clothes as you look around the dank sewer. Dank.
Dank. What happened to the guy with the Waluigi hat? He took it off. Why did you take it off? That's like your brand.
It was my brand, and then I took it off. I mean, I could, if I wanted to, make a version that has it still, but I just haven't got around to animating that kind of version of the sprite.
I see dead people. An apparition appears. It seems very agitated.
I can't understand a word you were saying, mate. You found an ancient map. Will you take the parchment?
How can you even tell what that is?
You take the map, deciding that it may reveal something important. Now I have a map.
It's the map. Ooh, it's the map. The map. It's a surprise tool we'll use for later.
I guess that's something I could do. I don't know how good that would look.
I mean, it doesn't need to look good. It just needs to look like the Yoshi PNG. Nobody complains about the quality of that. Everyone loves the Yoshi engine.
That is true. Everyone loves Yoshi PNG. Or Yoshi JPEG. I'll have to mess around a bit. I'll need to find like an actual file of Waluigi's hat that I could use.
I'm sure there's something. I'm sure you made one.
I think I have in the past. At some point. I just have to go looking for it. Like, it wouldn't be that hard to add a hat to my life.
What was that thing? It just had battery. Was
that was just my headphones. Apparently I haven't charged them.
Oh, and that's what happens when you don't charge your headphones, folks. You don't hear your footsteps.
Taking one misstep. I'll let you read it.
Reaching waters. You're astounded by just how deep this lake is as you quickly sink. Your lungs begin to burn as they continue to sink, struggling to breathe. Your vision swims as you gasp for breath, and you suck in only water. Death quickly follows. Okay, so yeah, oops.
Oops.
Oopsie daisy. This is actually a game where you die horrifically, and the goal is to find how many fun ways you can die.
I'm so curious how many ways you can die in this game. Well, I probably should have saved. Now we have to watch that whole intro cutscene again.
Oh, okay. Thanks. Good job.
I'll save when we get into the sewer, so just in case I accidentally screw something up, we don't have to do this again.
Okay, because like this is gonna be a long night if you're gonna screw up like this.
Yeah, it's a good sign of things to come.
Most of the time you played this game, you didn't have the ability to save, so you're just kind of used to that.
Yeah, that was kind of a problem with this game in particular, because some games allow you to save on the 64, but some of them require the controller pack. And this was one of those games where if you didn't have the controller pack, you couldn't save. So that's a big problem.
They didn't have enough room to save on the cartridge because they had to write all the funny death dialogue.
Obviously.
Funny in quotation.
Something I was going to mention earlier is I do have a version of this sprite that has the panda hoodie on. It's carrying a sword. I've only used that version like once when talking about a Soul Calibur game.
Oh yeah, I remember.
I had like an idea to like do different outfits every now and then I just haven't done it.
Didn't bother.
I think it's cool in spirit, I guess, but I don't know. I need to do more with the animated sprites.
Yeah.
But this one's got a controller in his hand, so you can tell that I'm the one who's playing the game.
It's totally a GameCube. I mean, N64 controller that he's using.
It's the purple one. Everyone knows about the purple 64 controller.
Yeah, the one that was like see-through plastic. I still think they need to bring see-through plastic stuff back.
I'm glad they got rid of it. I'm not a fan of it.
Why? It's fun. Do you not like whimsy?
I don't like being able to see the insides of my controller.
But it lets you. I don't understand. It's cool. I want to be able to see the little balls that they hide in the Joy-Con to make it rumble like that. Nintendo can't fool me. There's no way that's just
There's no way they
there's no way that's
balls
just
in
rumble. There's clearly balls in there. If you've played that one game that utilized that feature, you'd understand.
Okay, we're gonna reopen this and get back to it.
Okay, so here's where we were. We're just replaying it for the people who are just joining us now.
Yeah, you know. Okay, we're in the sewer. Yeah. Sewer.
Nothing we haven't seen before.
I also like how this is like where the map is, and with how the game like puts you in this room, like you could totally miss this and never get it.
Yeah, it's not like it's crucial. It's like an optional challenge. And they try to scare you away from it with this ghost guy.
Yeah. I'll take this. Okay. Back to this room, and then we can go grab my pipe
crowbar.
wrench. I feel like this would have been a pretty good game for them to like make into like a third person, like with Resident Evil fixed camera angles.
You're waiting for the Shadowgate 64 remake?
I mean, there's already a VR version of this game, apparently.
Is there now?
Well, I don't know if it's of this game specifically, but there was like a Shadowgate VR game.
And here I thought they only made one VR game, and that's Beat Saber. Okay, now this time don't fall. Okay, save.
I saved before I knocked it down. Water and time have bleached these bones white. Ooh. You found a parchment. It's called Journal. Sure.
Sure.
Whatever that ghost we saw earlier, this is his dead body. It's
Well, he's wandering. Okay, so you got a bone, and you got a journal. I'm amazed at what I think we found, buried in the ground and unearthed after all this time. He said we should sell it to the sorcerer and... Wait, what? Said we'd be rich. I have a bad feeling about this.
whose journal is a
Write it
scrap
in
of
my
paper?
journal. Well, it's just a page from his journal.
We'll take this.
A pickaxe.
Spooky.
Is this Minecraft? The children yearn for the mines.
Obviously. Okay. Do not fall into the water. Okay, we're good.
I'm looking at nothing here. This game's a little too dark.
I have noticed that, like, watching a few things about this game is like it just always appears way darker than it should.
Well, I mean, it's got to live up to the name. Shadowgate. It's not brightly lit corridors gate. That is as bright as it goes.
Yep, it's a little bit brighter. Maybe that's a difference. I don't know. I'm sure that loses speedrun time to change the settings.
But it's optimal. Oh, you did a cave in and then you died.
Oh no, we're ascending to heaven now. You look around and wonder if this is one of those towers he spoke of. Well, it's definitely a tower.
I don't know. We've only got one level so far. Not quite towery, in my opinion. I hope we don't run into any spooky ghosts.
Gotta be spooky. Oh, there's a mouse. Look at its...
Whoa.
You don't see that in every kind of game.
Boggling effects.
I already know, like, where to get a
Was that the
handful of these
N64
items.
mouse that Gravy was talking about?
It must have been.
Okay, you picked up some rope, I saw.
Yep. Gonna need that to hang myself later.
Understandable.
You found a fairy sculpture. Yes, I will gladly take the fairy. Thank you.
You took the fairy statue. That's fair.
Now, I really want to take this shoe.
You should take that shoe. You can't take this slipper. For some unseen force holds it to the table.
How bizarre.
And it's the fact that there's only one slipper and you need both.
Well, that wasn't creepy at all. If you, like...
Oh.
Interact with that horse, it makes a weird noise.
That's just a horse noise.
I mean, you got horse girls, right?
Yeah, that's what it is. It's a horse girl's laugh.
That's over here.
A door?
It's locked.
It's locked. Can't you pick it to the bone?
I don't think a bone works as a lockpick.
Not unless the author thought of it. That is adventure game time.
Did they think that this was the correct solution to the puzzle? No? Well, it won't work then. What a splendid entrance. No doubt about it. This is one of those 4 towers. Oh.
Yep.
Got another...
Is that rat again? N64 mouse?
That looked to be like a much larger one.
The N64 rat.
You took the detailed sculpture. Yay, I took it. Let's just go over here.
Oh no!
Whoa!
Ghost.
Ghost man!
Oh, the traveler arrives. The traveler. Del Cottonwood, to be exact.
How do you know my name?
Not important. Who am I, halfling? And how do I know your name? My name is Lakmir. I am a sorcerer.
Your name was in the opening title crawl.
No, the other... Anyway, the tower is where I trained my disciples. You're not here for training, eh? Which way does the road wind for you, Del? Which path will you follow? The wide path is easy, but leads to death. The narrow is hard, but leads to life. If you choose the narrow, then seek me in the next tower, the Tower of Lakmir. I named it after myself. If you choose the wide, then you are not the one that I have waited for. I will be there, halfling. The question is, will you?
You know, something's telling me I don't have a choice in the matter.
Well, I mean, you can be fat and die, is what he said.
Oh.
Or you can be cool and see his house. He definitely just wants to show you his figure collection.
Ooh, I'm definitely taking I'm taking this book. You took the book, anticipating its exciting contents.
Wait, what book is it?
It's called The Final Battle. Take the dusty tome? Of course. Why wouldn't I just take random objects?
Take the ancient manuscript. You're not an adventure game protagonist if you're not a kleptomaniac. That's the rules.
If it's not nailed down, I'm gonna take it, as evidenced by that slipper.
I mean, you've got a point, yeah. Devoid of any words. Tank the Blake book, yeah.
Why not? You decided that one cannot have enough wordless books. You know it.
You know, like empty sketchbooks.
Obviously. The book is Laws of Magic. I will gladly take this book. Books like this are very interesting. You think to yourself as you take it.
The game's telling me how to feel, and I don't know how to feel about that. Game, can you tell me how I should feel about that? Artifacts of power.
This is how we get the player to figure out our cryptic puzzles, by giving them books.
Wait, what?
I don't know. I'm assuming.
Looking for figures.
I'll take that, please.
You're just clogging up your inventory with books.
That's why there's a separate inventory for books specifically.
Oh, that's so many books.
I don't think there's anything. It's
See,
probably
they even had audio log. They had cryptic audio logs even back then. This game was really ahead of the time.
This way?
Ooh, gotta get that liquid.
Mysterious liquids? Don't mind me. I'll just take some of that. Oh, is that something? Yep, there's something back here.
You found the report, but you have nothing to report.
You are now the proud owner of a piece of parchment.
Man, whoever wrote the you collected an item dialogue was certainly having fun.
Yeah. That's probably one of the more enjoyable aspects of this game, is just like the weird... I did not go into a room. I don't want to come in here yet.
Yeah, you haven't collected all your amiibos yet.
Oh, crap, I was just in here. What have I done?
You should look at your map.
That's very helpful.
Oh, there it is. That's the 4 towers right there. I saw them. What?
Well, that was weird.
I could barely see it.
I'm just gonna pick up this lunch money real quick. Taking the things.
That thing is huge.
Lecture notes. Ah, definitely need those.
Or else you're gonna fail the test.
The notes are now in your hand. The title of the book is The Book of Orders. Gladly take that. You quickly take the book and put it away. Yay.
As you were ordered to.
Now, I don't actually need this guy, but I will take him. Because he's a little funny guy.
He's just neat.
The Speeches of Lord Jar. I don't know who that is.
Jar Binks?
You say take the book so you can read more of it later.
Old to assume that we're going to be reading any of these books later.
It would be funny if like all of the books in the game are just like in this one tower and you never run across any more later.
They're the tutorial. It's completely optional.
Okay. Now this...
Ooh, a puzzle.
This is a puzzle. You might think that because... Let me look. You see a statue of a man and 2 empty pedestals. You might think, wow, what if I had like a monkey and like a caveman? Wouldn't that like be evolution or something? No.
Yes, clearly. Darwinism.
This is Fantasy World. We're going to use the fantasy creatures because that makes way more sense.
You put the fairy sculpture in place.
Now we gotta... I don't know why we gotta back up so much to do this.
The 3 genders, man, fairy, and elf.
Obviously. And now we can go upstairs.
I mean, I feel like you could have just moved the bookshelf out of the way.
Nah. You gotta do elaborate things. Now this... We found a flute.
Ooh, a flute.
Definitely,
oh, it's magical.
Definitely swiping that bad boy.
How do we know that it's magical?
Yeah, you can just tell by looking at it, I guess. Oh.
Or maybe he just thinks the music is magic. The magic in his soul.
You say that you can always use an extra pound to look around.
I mean, you've got so many.
Nothing of significance.
There's nothing significant.
I think that's everything in here. At least that I'm bothered to find right now. Gotta go over here. Into the spooky door. Ooh, more books.
Ooh, a book of another
Student's
Dusty Toe's.
diary. Ooh, take this.
How many diaries have we added to our collection so far? 3?
Probably.
These kids did not take care of their stuff.
How come, like, the quarters were, like, locked behind a magical, like, puzzle? Like, how come the place where people slept was, like, a hidden room?
Well, because it's Hogwarts rules. Because it's a wizard school. You have to know the password to get in. This is just one of the dorms.
Obviously.
We're in Hufflepuff territory, clearly.
You know, maybe they didn't. Maybe when they were designing the game, they didn't stop to think why. They just thought, that makes sense enough to me.
We need a puzzle here.
Okay, now let's get the freak out of this weird tower.
You've looted it to the ground, and now we gotta go find that guy who called you fat or something. He asked if you were him.
Oh, I forgot to grab this really conspicuously placed book. Oh,
yeah, I couldn't even see anything there. The glow of sunlight shall you look outside.
Whoa, look at those graphics.
Whoa, it's not any brighter out here either.
You yearn to leave this dead tower, but you are too big for the window.
Ah, man, you're a halfling and you're still too fat.
Obviously, the solution is to tie some rope down.
You tied the rope snugly on the carving. Wait, what? Wait, did you just play the Ocarina of Time?
No, I played the Ocarina of Shrink.
Oh.
We're now small.
The rope now looks incredibly huge. Go down the rope. Oh, I see what we did now. Very intuitive, very easy thing to figure out how to do.
It's called the Pixie Flute, so of course it does whatever this was.
I'm betting at least one of those books mentioned this.
It has to. Like, there would be no way to, like, figure this out without, like...
You would never intuit this on your own. You were able to return to your normal size. Yeah, definitely save.
Yeah, we've done a lot of things. We're going to save.
We do not need to redo our book hunt.
Yeah.
Is that a baby?
I don't know if this is any better than being in that tower, to be honest.
Well, then let's just go into the second tower. Ooh, I can actually see what's going on in here. That's nice. Look at that bird go.
The bird flew away.
Okay, I'm back to not being able to see anything.
You have found the dragon tears. Will you take them? Of course.
Oh, the tears of the kingdom?
This place has got some vibes to it, man.
Yeah, I'm digging the only thing I can see, the stained glass windows. I mean, is this not like basically pitch black on your end too?
No, it's pretty well lit in my vision. Oh, I feel like I definitely.
You didn't pick up near as much stuff as you were already since you got here.
I think I forgot something. Just trying to like see if I can notice anything out of the ordinary.
Check around the seats.
Oh, the basement. Of course.
Oh, hey, keys. A golden key.
We're gladly gonna swipe that. You hope to one day use this key.
Ooh, an ornate key, but it's not ornate enough to be gold.
Ah, there we go.
And was it a crowbar? What do we need a crowbar for? We have a perfectly serviceable iron bar that we stole earlier. Where's that gone?
We still have the iron bar, but like sometimes you need a crowbar.
Understandable.
I don't know why you're saying those words, man.
Well, a crowbar is better for murder.
I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about gravy.
Oh. But a crowbar is better for murder than a normal bar because if you have multiple crowbars, it's a murder. Hey, not everybody can do the whole henchman thing. Come on, you got to be dedicated to the cause. But you know what? It's a lot of physical labor. They make it look easy, but you know, getting punched by Batman, it's just a little rough.
Yeah. Though I hear the health insurance is pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, that's why anyone does the job.
We must ascend.
We're climbing up.
Yeah, we're
no, there's only one. There's only ever been one meaning for the word goon. And if you believe that there's other ones, you will not see the light of heaven.
Well, we're back to being in a tower.
Oh, cool. We have to go through 4 of those, so.
Yeah.
But is this the one that the guy told you to go to if you were him?
Kinda looks like it. There's a cover on the barrel. Will you open the cover? Of course. And obviously what you're supposed to do when you see a barrel full of water is to spike it with dragon tears. Obviously.
Ah, yes. A single drop of dragon tears fell into the water. I mean, we threw the whole vial in. The water mixes with the dragon tears. And a bottle of what?
It's a bottle of oil. Why wouldn't I want
Neat.
this? It's a heavy iron pot. There's no way you can carry it. Dude, I've got like 20 books with me. How could I not carry this?
Yeah, like 20 bucks does not equal the weight of one iron pot. Although I'm pretty sure all those books are like 2 pages long, so really it's just a stack of paper you have.
Yeah. Oh.
Ooh.
Don't think this is where I want to be.
Nice gas fireplace. You doing something?
This is.
So what did throwing the dragon tear into that water do? Is that what made the oil?
No, I need a cup to now grab the water.
Oh, you couldn't just use the. Oh, hey, it's our guy. I see that you chose the narrow path, young Dell. Will you continue the journey?
Of course.
I'm glad you didn't bitch out like a. Anyway, here within the Tower of Lackmere, which is me, by the way, are numerous magical devices. They await you. And I hope you didn't steal any of my stuff. The second floor and beyond contains places where no one other than myself has walked. And I'd prefer to keep it that way. I just got all the furniture how I like it. What awaits you there will test your will. Nay, not just your will, but your heart as well. I leave you a gift and a task. Should you accept the task, then the gift is yours. Okay, then you're giving me a job, and you're paying me for it. You're not leaving me a gift at all. Yeah, but first you must find the gift. Call it a test. And okay, so we have to find the gift that he's leaving us, and also have a task. And the task is to find the. What?
He's asking way too much of us.
Well, he just had to say, "I lost something." And you go find it. You can keep it. None of this. I'm gonna give you something, and also give you a quest, and also you can have the something that I'm gonna give you if you can find it.
Well,
He just lost it.
He doesn't want to admit that he lost it. He's saying that
That's what I'm gonna start telling people when I lose stuff. I'm gonna give you a gift and a task.
You found.
You find an ornate mug. Oh, it goes with our nice ornate key.
You said you might need the key.
You can now drink the dragon tears.
This will probably be a good book to read.
What was it?
Magical elixirs. This is probably going to explain why I did that. Elixirs and potions have long been a part of the magical culture, but recently the origins and use of such compounds have been lost and forgotten. This book attempts to correct that. The concoction known as dragon tears is one such powerful elixir. Created from 1/2 real dragon tears and 1/2 pristine water, its origin dates back to the... And the one took his mighty creation and caused it to weep. The rain fell and washed his people clean. Because of its holy nature, it is chiefly been used as a means to counter magic. Used in full strength, it has been documented to cleanse tainted and cursed souls. This usage has a direct link to the Book of the One, as cited previously. However, not as well documented. It is used in diluted form, for which is mixed in other liquids or powder. It can greatly increase that compound's efficiency. That is why it can be used to enhance properties in ordinary liquids. A poison may become more deadly, or a healing potion more potent. Even such mundane liquids such as waters can become potent with the addition of a small amount of dragon tears. However, it should be used sparingly because it is a rare item indeed.
You just threw the whole vial of that in there.
No, I put a drop.
I saw what I saw. You can't hide that from me. I don't believe what the text says. Oh, Deltarune fan game. You made Chris green. He's normally yellow, I think. Or purple. I don't actually know anything about Deltarune.
I don't know anything.
Chris is Mothman now.
I didn't really pay attention when Undertale was a thing. You think I'm going to pay attention when this other thing is a thing?
Especially when it's not even fully out. I don't believe in episodic content. I haven't even touched the Final Fantasy remake. Not until it's done.
Long Strand Affair? Gladly gonna snag that, because why not?
I mean, if it's there. I mean, do you know how much extensions are? Worth it. Quite guilty as you put it away. Wait, what book did you steal now?
A diary.
You're stealing. I worry about the good master Lakmir. The pressures which weigh heavily upon him have grown, and yet he bears them better than a man half his age. He was once again summoned to the royal chambers in Gwynnethiel, a trivial matter beneath Lakmir's station. He seems that since King Jair's death, the kingdom has grown slowly eroding. Has it only been 3 summers since Jair died? Still, Lakmir handles the pressures faultlessly and by himself. Ever since King Jair took ill several years ago, he's closed himself off and to those around him. Now the wards and guards stop anyone from going past the 2nd floor of his chambers. He says he just got the furniture just how he liked it. I know he does not think too much of his latest acolyte, but he needs to open up and trust with us more. He is called Lakmir the Timeless, but I know that this is blasphemous. No one lives forever.
Well, that was exciting.
Yep, you can prove that you're better than Toby Fox by making a Deltarune fan game that's completed in 1 part. He needs, what, six different games to tell the whole story? Nah, we don't need that.
I guess I missed this earlier, so I'm going to grab it now.
A rusty key?
You take the key, hoping to use it at its appropriate lock.
I mean, you didn't think that about any of your other locks.
Oh, there's the stairs.
The door won't open.
It's rusted? Well, a good thing I've got... What? Oh. Rusty keys don't work on rusty doors. I'm stupid.
Yeah,
Oil.
you don't have to go crazy, especially for a fan thing. Oh, the greasy one gets the oil?
Yep. Oil opens doors. Don't you know?
What if real life had secret bosses? Like, you work at a company, but you don't even know who anyone is, who the higher-ups are. You just have to figure it out on vibes alone.
Nothing useful
Nothing
here.
useful here.
An object shaped like a star adorns this metal door. I will clearly take whatever this is.
Hey.
This is a weird tower. I don't know what's going on here. This looks like an engineering division.
Yeah, it's where all the mechanicals are. You gotta go find the furnace. You gotta go reset the breakers.
Let's see.
Moss Mund now? I don't know much about Deltarune, but like, doesn't like the main character like his own person who's being controlled by you, and he's like aware of that and hates you for it. In which case, is that being carried over here?
Or did they?
Is he aware that you're calling him Moss Man and he's actively against it? In which case, I'm all for it. Digital characters don't have rights. No.
Okay, now that I have a mug, I can now take the water that I drugged earlier and get myself a nice beverage.
In which case, I'm going to continue to use the wrong pronouns then, because what's he going to do about it? I don't know what she's going to do about it.
This place is fancy. Like, what is this?
That person dying on that hill, that's me today. Unless I decide to call him a he instead. What's with the purple fire, though?
I don't like it.
What are you doing? You're throwing your dragon tears on it.
If you remember what dragon tears do, it amplifies as any kind of liquid. So the small cup of water is now better at putting out fire.
I thought it dissembled magic.
That's in its like
there's
purest
like a triangle
essence. You insert the crest of the tower begins to
vibrate. Vibrate. Why does it vibrate?
Why does it do that? I don't like that.
Did they have to choose that word? Have you made it to the second floor of the tower yet?
Well, this is like the main floor of the tower.
Okay, so what did the vibration do? What moved?
I'm wondering if I can leave now.
I mean, not without your gift.
No, it's still closed.
I mean, you're still owed a gift by the guy who is a ghost, I'm pretty sure. Is he a ghost? Is he dead, people?
He seems like a dead guy. Maybe we'll go back to the world where we got the weird crest.
To turn the power back? Oh, you flipped the breaker that was in the fireplace. That's right.
You know, the place where that's normally at, I guess.
I can vouch. Yeah, that's usually where electrical panels are found.
Especially if you're a wizard.
Ah, my young friend, the path winds around and leads you here. So you wish your gifts. It shall be so if you continue and accept the task. Oh, so like the first task was finding the task. But know this, halfling, the path becomes treacherous. I spoke of a test. Here it is. It was in my younger days that I devised a maze to confound mine enemies. I invited them over, but they didn't come. It was kind of a waste of time. Very big financial strain. Do not recommend doing this in your own home. Anyway, it is this maze that you will now enter. The key is to follow the knights. But which knights? That is the test, for they lead up to my inner chamber.
And I don't feel like giving you the answer.
I don't like where this gift is going. 'Tis the place for my gift and your choice, so prepare yourself, young one. Whoa, he's Mothman. He's heard us talking smack.
Whoa.
We totally respect your decision to have your adventure be completed in one part, Mossman. Very cool. Although, if you're Mossman, can you really still... Or, well, I guess it's Mossmun, so I guess you can still have the they, them pronouns. Do those still apply? Wait, did we just teleport?
Yeah, this is a puzzle where you're supposed to, like, figure out which statue you're supposed to, like, touch.
I am a man-knee. Which statues are you touching?
The right ones, of course.
How can you decide which ones those are?
Oh,
is there like a method to the madness?
I have no idea. I know this one's first. I did it wrong, apparently. Maybe this one?
Just the first one you see.
Oh. You've got two options, 50-50 split.
Right. Always choose the right.
I walked into that so funny.
Up, did you get it? Where are you?
We're somewhere. But we still got statues. But we should
Left.
read whatever this is, though. This looks important. You read the ancient writing inscribed on the stone plaque.
Each path has a beginning. Each path has an end. Each path winds around, and to your destiny it sends. Where is the Shadow Gate? Well, the Shadow Gate was the friends we made along the way.
Obviously.
And it's also the game's visibility.
We made it we made it to where we wanted to go. We had to do this whole weird puzzle thing rather than just opening a gate, because it's magic. It doesn't have to make sense, it's just magic. Oh crap, I didn't mean to go downstairs.
We're actually talking about the Shadow Realm. The door to darkness. Well, we do have a lot of keys. Ooh, spooky.
What the? Is this like some kind of SCP thing?
SCP?
Yeah. But you know what it means? More books, which means to be the more loots.
Oh yeah, we love stealing knowledge. Hey, you found a green jar of liquid to match your blue one.
Yeah. I think I've got
red.
green, yellow, and red.
You have a whole traffic light of potions with you.
This looks like a fun machine to throw random objects into.
Oh, it would only work if for want of a nail.
A nail fits easily into the machine and comes to life of a whirl.
Oh man, that was it? You just insert nail, acquire.
Yep, and then I get a key to turn my nail into a key. Don't you know what the puzzle is?
The dinosaurs they died in the Ice Age. It's not as funny when I say it compared to Mr. Freeze, because I don't have ice powers. Arnold Schwarzenegger will always be the definitive Mr. Freeze.
I'm gonna save just.
Yeah, it's been a while
case.
since we've done that. Even though we haven't, I don't think we've run into anything that could possibly have killed us in between now and the sewer that had like 4 different things.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
Weird difficulty spike here. Oh, wait. Yeah, you know what? I can't argue that. I was going to mention that I have white hair. So I can understand the confusion. But as you can see, I'm wearing red, which negates the ice powers.
Taking more liquids.
Oh,
That's
I don't
just
like
what
that
I
one.
do. Take mysterious liquids. Is this his bed? He sent me to his chambers.
He sent you to his chambers, and there's a mysterious vial of white liquid here, and he's going to give you a gift. I don't like this guy. Oh, he's got an ashtray by the bed.
Huh. Kind of weird. It's also weird that I can just, like, go onto the bed.
Well, where's the guy, anyway? But look up. Dude, he's got, like, those light up in the dark stickers. You know those, like, stars that light up in the dark you can put on, like, the ceiling? That's what he's got.
It's got good vibes, that's all I'm saying. This guy's got good decor.
No, I think this is all bad vibes. Just listen to the music. This is not good vibes music.
I'm going to take the liquid and put it into the bowl.
You pour in the elixir. Okay. What have we accomplished?
We're going to put more liquid into the bowl.
Ooh, we're going to make it purple now. Oh, we actually did make it purple.
Whoa! The smoke rises, the ceiling now transforms into a starry, starry night sky.
I told you he had those stickers on the ceiling that glow in the dark. Okay, so the red dot's supposed to... You've armed the security.
The magic security.
Okay, why were those ones...
The chair gives you a leg up. You scan the room from your lofty position. Because that looks like something I can take. Seems there's a small hole in the red star.
Good thing you have a chair. You wouldn't need that if you were in a halfling.
Up it goes. You hear a faint click as a lock opened somewhere. I wonder if it's got to be that door, right?
That's the only thing in here that would lock. Get off the chair.
I had to think real quick.
Don't want to move too fast or you'll fall down and die.
Oh no, it's the rings. I'm gonna save.
You have to show what happens if you put on the ring.
Yeah,
I feel like that's...
It's par for the course. You found a blue ring.
Ooh, a blue ring.
I'll gladly take that. That seems kind of cool.
That's colloquially known as bling.
You take the ring and put it in your pocket. You found a red ring. You take the ring? Of course.
Colloquially known as ring.
As you place the ring on your finger, you see a familiar apparition appear. Wait, why did I take the blue ring and put it in my pocket, but I immediately put the red one on?
Well done, Del. It is good that you continue to follow this narrow path. And I mean like exceptionally narrow. That's what adventure games are all about. You are the first person in decades to see my inner chambers.
Please don't phrase it like that.
I'm gonna continue to phrase it like that. Your steadfastness has earned you this gift. And actually, there's 3. The ring will open your eyes, and the dead will be made known to you. But beware, while you are wearing the Ring of the Dead, the living will fade away. So, don't question it. And so you have the gift, but at what of the task? Wait, was this not the task? Behold, look beyond these walls and see what transpires outside. Yes, this very moment, the pieces are moving into place for the final game.
Whoa.
Just jump into the ceiling. How are you getting this angle?
Whoa. Cutscenes.
Whoa. Is that a clown? Is that an evil clown? Is that evil Ronald McDonald? Oh, he's bald. I thought he had like crazy red hair.
Dude's got the scepter that's on the title screen of the game.
Whoa, the snake scepter.
The dances
The
are cool.
scepter.
I would love to have that kind of scepter in real life. It just looks like it's got so much aura to it.
Yeah, how come nobody cosplayers get on it? Become this guy with this
Become
cool
this
stick.
weird bald guy. Who wouldn't want to cosplay as
Although that
weird
orb looks like it's
sorcerer
like
man?
really big. That's kind of unwieldy if you think about it. Good thing you happened to get here just as they arrived, though. That man's name is Belzar, and he is a sorcerer and was once a disciple of mine. I know his plans. He wishes to free the Warlock Lord from the otherworldly prison. This must never be, for the Warlock Lord's power is great, and his purpose is evil. I know this because he was once of the Circle of the 12. Yes, he was my brother. But this matters not, for if Belzar ushers him back into the world, we will fall. And the world will fall with us. But Del, there are things Belzar doesn't know. Like the inner machinations of my bedchambers. He thinks the staff is found, but it is hidden still. Wait, the staff he was holding?
The staff he's holding is not a cool staff. It's a fake staff.
Oh, and the last dragon, the lone survivor, also lives. You must seek out the dragon, and there you shall find the power which may thwart this. Alas, I can help but a little, for reasons which will soon become clear, on account of me being dead. For I live in the world of spirits, and I walk among them as one of their own. But I will say this, seek out Dorn in the first tower. He may help you. Dorn?
What a weird name. You found a green
Anyway,
ring.
that sounds all cool and all, but we didn't try on this cool piece of bling.
You now own a green ring. We're gonna hit save.
Well,
Yeah,
let's save to commemorate the occasion of having a green ring.
Yep. We got blue.
And green?
We got red, or the Ring of the
Ring
Dead.
of the Dead.
And then we got the green ring. So
Wait a minute. Wait, hold up.
as soon as you put on the
you put on the blue ring, you begin to itch uncontrollably.
I never realized this, but what this does is it mirrors your controls.
Perfect. Beautiful.
So if I go left, I'm going right. If I go back, I go forward. That's what the blue ring does. It makes you feel itchy and it inverts your controls. Great.
Okay, but wait. Before you move on, there's the two colored rings, and then the one that's the red ring is lets you talk to the dead. I say we call it the dead ringer. Anyway, we know what that one does.
That was your joke. That was your joke.
Yep.
You've been waiting for.
It was. Yeah. Yeah. This is what you have me here for. Anyway, green ring.
Let's see what the green ring does. You put on the green ring.
Green ring, and the room begins to swim, and you fall to the floor. It swims.
Try again.
You just die.
Just instant death.
This was your gift for choosing to be the hero. He gives you bling that kills you. Blackbeard might actually be evil. I mean, his brother is. It runs in the family.
Maybe there was a reason this was locked away in the tower.
There's the one that makes you drunk, the one that makes you see dead people and turns you into Bruce Willis, and the one that kills you.
Okay.
All right, so now we have the power to talk to dead people.
Yep, time to talk to dead people. And where are we gonna find dead people? Not here.
Didn't we see one in the sewer? Oh, you have to go back through the maze? Or can you just, like, get it wrong?
What? Where am I?
I don't know.
What?
I don't know. Look at your map.
What? Where the freak am I?
It looks like you're back in the engine room. But I don't know. I can barely tell.
Okay, yeah, that's where we are. I don't know how we got here. Magic's weird. That's all I can say.
I'm sure one of those books would explain it.
But who has time to read books?
Not me.
But it's time to go find some dead people so we can talk to them and learn of their story.
Oh, you can also read blank books.
Oh yeah, maybe we'll do that. Probably don't want to fall in these holes. Gotta find some dead people.
You need to turn into a pixie again? Wait a minute. Turning into a fairy after playing a flute? Is this just Zelda 2? Too bad we don't have resident Zelda 2 expert here to tell us if that's true or not. And he's not even in the chat anymore. Oh, your key didn't work. Ooh, it did not work.
Oh, I think this was the door I was supposed to go into.
Well, it's not locked. Hey, a coffin. Let's talk to the dead
You see
people.
a coffin? Will you open the lid? Of course.
Oh, there's those N64 mice again.
Spooky. What about this one? The coffin is locked.
The coffin.
This is where we use the keys. And honestly, this is the creepiest part in the game. Because what happens when you open a coffin?
A vampire pops out.
A dead
Oh, it's a
person
dead
shows
guy.
up. And you're like, oh, that's a dead guy who's holding a book.
Well, let's loot his stuff.
Nah, we'll talk to this guy first. You put on the Ring of the Dead.
The dead ringer. Oh, a traveler. Maybe you can help. My name is Jezebel.
This is a woman, in case you were wondering.
This is my woman voice. I have a son, Saul, who used to seek gold and gems with his partner, Lucas. They were roommates in college. One snowy night, he came home with a strange, dead look in his eyes. Within days, he was gone. I haven't seen my boy or his friend since. A fortnight
Oh no!
after he left, I grew sick with the Black Death. So please, young man, do a heartbroken woman one favor. Find my son Saul and give him a call. And please give this pendant. It was my favorite. He may recognize it. Please seek him out. This may help you too. My diary, please find my boy. This is the only book that we were given permission to steal. She gives you a pendant.
Oh, thanks.
Also, if they died of the black... Also, I died of the Black Death, so please close the coffin. It is for your own safety. I'm
Okay.
corporeal.
I've got to take this off, and then I can take the book.
It's unfashionable to steal.
I
when
talked
you
to
have
them
jewelry
first, so
on.
it's fine. I got to go ahead. Let's go find some more dead people.
Do you think they just hang out by their corpse all the time?
Probably.
Like, what if their spirit was just elsewhere? Or can they not move from it? I mean...
Boards? These can't stop me. The programmers let me break them.
And you didn't even need to use one of your crowbars for it. You put on the ring of the dead.
Ooh, spooky.
Boys,
Man,
look, Appling. Look at the one who was a disciple of Lockmere. Look at the one who betrayed him. I left him for a world that one should never see. The world of black magic. Oh, hey, man. You can't call it that anymore. It's magic of color. The black magic never leaves a person once they look into the deep abyss. Nay, my soul can never be redeemed. Okay, man. Boy, I'm serious. Look, Appling, look at me, the disciple of Lockmere. I did some things I'm not too proud of.
You know what? I want to pour one out for the homie. Boop.
Calm settles over the grave. Oi, aye, mate, what? Oi, the dragon tears have cleansed me soul. I feel all absolved and stuff. Oh, you have done it, Halfling. You have done what I could not do myself. A quest, you say, to enter the towers? Yes, I will gladly be helping you. First, find a stone of thirst, and then head for the reservoir, and then take a big drink. You will now know the reservoir when you see it, Halfling. It's hard to miss. But you must know the incantation, and the incantation it be... Nomen Ora. That's right. Don't forget it. Together, the stone and the words of power are bound. You will find what you need once the stone has done its good work. Otherwise, you can kick rocks.
We're gonna go back in here now.
I still can't see a thing in here.
It's the atmosphere. I was using the wrong key.
Yeah, I need to use the rusty one, obviously.
Oh, hey. We're back in these vibes.
Hey, it's the dungeon.
Which is good, because there's a dude over here that could be talked to.
Just don't fall into the water again.
Whoa there, buddy!
Listen to me, traveler. Listen, a crisis is threatening this world. My name is Lucas. I sought treasure with me friend Saul. I sold it all. And we found something. It was a staff. We believe we found the staff wielded by the mighty Lord Jar. But Saul stared, talking about something. I tried to stop him. But he was half mad. He killed me and ran off with the staff.
Oof.
After we were friends in college, I shuddered to think what that staff might do in the hands of someone evil. Like Saul, because he, killed me.
It was kind of rude.
That's a little bit evil. Good thing you were wearing your red ring.
Okay. Because I don't trust myself around this water.
Yeah, I wouldn't trust you either.
Okay, we're good. Gotta walk through some doors. Walking through some doors. Walking through some other doors.
Bum-bum. Were we going back to where we started?
Yep, we got more items, so we can do more things.
Using the pickaxe, you climb up the... What?
That's how pickaxes work.
Oh. Minecraft didn't teach me this.
Remember that weird slipper we couldn't grab earlier?
Yeah, let's go grab it. I'm sure the shoe will be the perfect match.
Whoa, it's a ghost!
Oh, young man. Nay, not a man, but a halfling.
That's kind of rude.
Odd that you would be able to speak to one such as I am, after all, quite dead. I would speak to you of a tale, a sad tale. Listen, halfling. I have a granddaughter, and now I am dead. A single one of her slippers was left by the lake. That is all that has been found. Please, I beg, find what happened to me daughter. Me granddaughter. You filthy halfling. Where to be starting? I believe the place is where the dead are properly buried. Take this key and bring this mystery to an end. Only then will I be finding peace. And to help you further, I shall open the way from this tower. Farewell.
Oh,
You
thanks.
grab the key?
You had a ghost key.
Thanks.
You see a single
You
slipper.
see a single slipper.
I will gladly take the slipper.
Oh, halfling, that's not the right one, you idiot. Man, look away for 1 second. Halflings loot all your stuff.
You can't even talk to me now. I don't even have the ring on. Poser. I don't know how you're supposed to find out any of these things other than just kind of wandering around until stuff happens.
Read the book.
Yeah, I just read the guide, I guess.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that's what they put all the books in for.
I can now leave through the front door.
That guy was just closing it this whole time?
Yeah, pretty much. And now I can find even
Hey.
more loot.
Sparkly coin. A few more of those and you have a whole $1.
Look at that fog effect, man. 64 can only render so much.
It can render mind-boggling effects, but not that far away.
Oh, wrong button.
You know, I know that fog was like a technical limitation at the time, but more games should bring it back for like the vibes.
Yeah. Sometimes
It's
I don't
always
like
sad
knowing
whenever
what
they
I'm
bring
seeing.
whenever they re-release a game that had fog as a technical limitation, they're like, let's just remove the fog because it's no longer a technical limitation, and it just ruins the game.
Oh, hey, it's a
Hey,
dude.
a guy. And does he have arms? Oh no, that pendant, it's just like me, Jezebel's. Where did you get it? Did you steal that pendant from Jezebel's corpse?
Why would I have done
Bloody
that?
appling. You are perhaps a grave robber? Yes? No?
Nope, I was gifted this.
You say she entrusted it to you. Do you take me for a fool, halfling? Jezebel died long ago. I saw her buried with that pendant. Oh, he's a liar because she was not buried. She told you to give it to your soul? What makes you speak this madness? Madness, I say. You think me a fool? You can speak to the dead no more than I can. Test you? Alright, I will play a game and prove you a liar. If you were asked to find Saul, you must know all kinds of things about him. Well, let's see if you can answer me question. What season was it when Saul came home? Winter? The answer is late autumn. I don't remember.
I go winter.
Who did he leave the last night when he was seen? Who was his roommate in college? A thief? You don't know much about Saul at all. You must have stolen that pendant. Now I will be murdering you. Like you at the rusty sword.
Guess I'm gonna leave. Good thing he has a short-term memory loss. Yeah, I guess.
Did you steal that pendant off Jezebel's corpse?
Of course, I'm not a grave robber.
The grave robber? We should have Zach Cattle here. Yeah, we'll get him on. Friend of the show. He's a smiling friend of the show, even. Test you, alright. If you were asked to find Saul, you might know these things.
Saul's friend? Oh, that's easy. It's Lucas.
Lucas. What was Saul hoping to find?
Golden gems.
How long after he left did this poor woman die? Fortnight. All your answers were correct. I have to admit that I am quite surprised.
It's because I'm a wizard.
I still do not pretend to be understanding how you're knowing these things, but it's nothing matter. Nothing matter. The fact that you did not steal from the old woman is enough for me. I have plenty of vacant rooms here. Choose one, halfling. No need to pay me, because it's just an inn. We're not exactly financially stable here, unless you had like 2 comically sized coins. We'll take those.
Having appeared, appease the unkempt innkeeper. You get your first look at the first good look at the inn. This place is deserted except for this striking-looking woman in the corner. Your eyes meet and you feel quite strange. She seems to look you in your very soul. Is she just doing witchcraft in the corner?
Yeah, man. I mean, what else are you gonna do? This is like the medieval Starbucks.
Oh, of course. Well, I guess we should talk to this lady.
Del, I knew you would come here. I knew you would escape the dungeon. How does everyone know who you are? How? I'm a Seers. Seers. I can foresee such things, just as I foresaw your arrival here. In fact, I saw a vision of you long before you were captured. I spoke to the thieves days before your caravan entered the territory. And I told them to totally kidnap you. A halfling, I told them, but not any halfling, one with valuable knowledge. What? You blame me? On the contrary, it is because of me that you're still alive.
Wait, you're the reason I'm in this mess?
The thieves would have robbed you in your caravan and killed you in the process. So now I ask that you return the favor. Ask out my brother Agar and free him. Oh, seek out. He was captured. I fear he will not live through the night. Please forgive me for involving you, but I have no choice. Will you help me? Person who got you kidnapped? Thank you, Del. I knew you were more than a simple halfling. See, everyone keeps calling us that. get to the tower dungeon, you have to go past the room with the dungeon keeper. Be careful that he doesn't notice you. Perhaps you can come up with a distraction. Some kind of, highly captivating dance. When you find the Agar again, give him this orb to ponder. He's a sorcerer, after all, so it's his thing.
Fairly well.
Farewell.
Ooh, orb.
You can now ponder the orb. I'm sorry to hear that, Gravy.
Super Papa Pajamas will be the halfling of the group.
I mean, he is. He's mixed. I'm a 3/4ling myself. It's the next step up.
Okay, let's see.
Ooh, a red thing. Ooh, we've got to have money. We've got 3 coins. We got to get all 97 more in order to make $1. So we can bribe our way out. That's the capitalism ending.
Wow, the vibes of this place, man. Are those towers that people were talking about?
Wait, look up again.
Oh. I'll look up again after this cutscene.
It's our guy, but he's back. Young traveler, the narrow path leads you to this place. In its glory, it was a moment to be a pupil, a king, and a friend. Monument to a... Okay. I speak of the mighty Lord Jer, conqueror of the hated evil one. Wielding his sword and staff, he was a terrible and deadly enemy to those of darkness. Should you show awe, fear, respect, that you should, and more. He was much like you when I found him, halfling. Yes, much like you. Aside, he was a holy. Does this surprise you, that as one such as you might become him? Your choices define who you are and who you are becoming. I believe a mighty hero is in the midst, one who might sway the balance. Don't regret making me show you my room.
My super
Look at that
cool
full
space
inventory.
room. They've got so many items.
I've got more pages of inventory. Why'd you put your dead ring on? Oh, water.
Because ghosts.
Oh, have you found one of my slippers? Please, sir, do you know where the other one is? I can't go home until I have them both. Grandfather would be not happy if I lost them. I miss him so much, but I couldn't just go home without my slippers. On account of me floating, it would be rude. Well, actually, she probably is. The only reason you needed to pick up the slipper.
Yep, she's very important to the plot. Look at this transition. This is great.
Wait, did you give her the slipper?
She wants her other one. She needs 2 shoes to be happy.
Oh, I assumed that she had one, and that we have one.
No.
And that we could, like...
They only found one, but they're still missing one. I think this is where I need to go.
But you know how people feel about feet, so, like, I don't blame her for not wanting to leave without her shoes.
Yeah, it's always a good idea to save on occasion. All
right, now where are we going?
into this door.
We gotta go investigate slippers. It's the Haunted Wasteland noise from N64. Ooh. Is there like a big hole in the ground?
Wait. This is not where I wanted to go.
This is not my beautiful house. So there's like a big hole in front of you?
Yeah. There's a guy down here.
Yeah, go.
Is that the dude that, like, put me in that hole?
I don't think so.
Kinda looks like it.
I don't know who that is. We'll jump on him. He'll wait. Save, and then fall into the pit. I want to see what happens. Oh, I meant to save first.
Well, I guess I just saved like a second ago.
The edge of the hole gives way, sending your head over heels into the deep pit. A startled scream escapes you before you fall, feebly grasping the thin air. Your last thought is anger at the lack of any warning signs or fences in this place.
This was an OSHA violation. How could they?
I'm starting to think this wasn't horror themed. I'm pretty sure this game's a comedy.
It's a tragic comedy? I don't know.
No, just pure comedy.
Okay, yeah, I just saved like a second ago, so we're fine. I'm so curious about like all the ways to. It's sad that the green ring doesn't give you like a death screen. It just tells you that you're dead.
Yeah, I feel like they could have put more effort into it. Oh, hey, a person.
A man who is alive.
Hello, are you a seeker of truth? Do you wish to discern the mysteries of this place? I am called Rastolin, humble scholar studying ways of this castle. Much is hidden, but much has been uncovered. I have found the fabled resting place. It is called the Rusty Sword Inn. The Chamber of Holding, rumored to contain the imprisoned Warlock Lord. My search has led me to this discovery, what power this place has over the Evil One. I am thinking of making it a tourist trap. It is an ancient place created for the Circle of the 12 to reside in. They were going to make 12 towers, but it was too much work. And I think that is why the key and its power is combined with the might of the 12. For that is what the Staff of the Ages possesses, does it not? The essence of the circle. Oh yes, many mysteries to solve, many adventures to be going on, yeah.
You got a weird hand, my dude.
It's the N64, it's the best they could do. Nope, nothing here.
What a quaint little house.
You don't ruffle through my stuff.
Dude, I'm a video game protagonist. I'll do whatever I want.
I'll take anything that's not nailed down.
Including these books. I thought there was more than one book here. Ooh, that looks pretty. You discovered a picture.
It's a work of art.
Like that. Hoping it may be worth something someday, you grab the artwork from the wall. I'm gonna get a rich off of this.
Your half stereotype.
My subclass is thief, so this makes okay. There's a hole. We all know how I am about holes. I fall into them.
You just gotta fill them.
Down the ladder.
We'll take the ladder.
Let's see what this guy's doing. He is not the guy I thought he was.
Yeah, of course not.
This guy does not look pleasant.
You want to know what I'm doing? I'm digging. I'm digging, mate. What do you think? What he's doing? Building a barn? Oh, that's funny. No, I'm digging, mate. Old Garen still has it. Oh, darn barn. What am I digging here? Building the foundation for a barn. Why digging a heap of old garbage? Why, you ask? Because sometimes the most valuable thing come out of the most unexpected places. One man's trash, one man's treasure. Listen here, we found me a 4th century gold coin once. Yup, digging around in garbage. I was Coltorton Mint, 4th century. A real beauty, I should know. That's where I collect most rare coins, in the gutter. So do not mock me, my young friend, a place where that is full of potential. Barn? Boy, Garen still has it. I'm no building a barn. You should show him your coins.
What's more cool than this coin that I found on the ground?
Oh yes, my young inquisitive friend. What is it this time? I'm still not building a barn. Oh wait, let me see that then. Oh my word, 1 by the 1. The white is right, the colouring is near perfect for its age. Let me look closer at what engraving. Oh, the workmanship is unmistakable. The detail is exquisite. See there, the coat of arms, the mistake. They say that the engraver lost his head because of that mistake. Oh, I hope he got fired for that one. Oh, yes, you may have lost his life, but he created the most collectible coin ever. So yeah, I think it's worth it. No more digging for Garen. You watch it, Shook, as the man runs away with your coin. You're watching Shock as the man runs away with your coin. He's booking it. We're not gonna watch the ladder. They did not have the budget for that animation.
They get to show you what he looks like as he runs away, but they won't show you him climbing a ladder.
It's out of the budget. They were gonna pay for it with that coin, but he stole it.
You found an old dirty slipper. I'll take that. I don't know why that's the one thing. Yeah, worn and faded, but still, the slipper's look in pretty good condition. You know what you do with slippers.
I mean, apart from the fact that they're old, decrepit, falling apart, and just barely held together, they're, pretty good.
Pretty good for what they are. So, okay.
Like, I mean, they have the sensation of wet socks, but that's not a deal breaker for you, is it?
I mean, does it matter for ghosts if they're in bad condition or not? Or
how does a ghost even put shoes on?
Are they ghost slippers?
Is this ghost slippers?
Ghostly slippers?
Slippers?
The slippers have to die and become ghost, and then the ghost can wear the slippers, obviously.
Well, I mean, they're like on the verge of falling apart, so I guess, yeah. There's no life left in those shoes. Put on your dead people ring.
Put on the ring of the dead. Bring out your dead rings. Bring out your dead.
Bring out the dead ringer. Thank you very much, kind sir. I can be at last go home. Yeah, I'm not doing another take. They're not as shiny and new as they were before, but at least I did not lose them. I will go home and tell grandfather how you helped me. And probably he'll get over his racism.
Well, time to go back and visit Grandpa. There's a lot of backtracking in this game in case you didn't notice.
I picked up on that.
But what good adventure game doesn't have weird backtracking?
It's all part of the adventure, right? Yeah, I don't remember any of this.
Yeah, this second half of the game, I remembered at least getting up to the point where the coffin was opened, and that's as far as I really remembered getting to. I don't know how
I
we
know there's
got there
like a
back in the
sound
day. Through trial and error, I guess?
for the trials of the Four Towers in air.
Maybe
we read the books.
He was over here. This is not where I was supposed to go. Darn it.
Whoa, swing and a miss. Half of this playthrough is you forgetting how to backtrack.
It's just like trying to remember where the backtracking begins and where the backtracking ends. Wish I had a map that was like helpful. This music is so ominous. Why has it got to be so ominous?
Because this is where the racist guy lives. This is the sound you hear when there's racism afoot.
I guess this makes sense. Oh.
Wow, she's a lot smaller now. Thank you, Appling. You are done well to be returning Caitlin to me. Now, ask of me what you will. I will do what I can to help you. What, you want me to know the way to the Tower of Trials?
You think I would just know that?
I can tell you the way lies below in the depths of the reservoir. Hey, wasn't someone telling you to look over a reservoir earlier? There you will find what you seek, a room that controls the water deep. Swim? Nay, Halfling, that would be impossible. Nobody knows how to swim. I have something here for you, though. It's a floaty. It is truly a wonderful thing. It requires, however, a particular incantation. Words of power, if you will. I do not know these words, nor is it written down in any book or manuscript. Only those who have passed the trials know such an incantation. But it's really pretty. It's useless. Seek out someone who has passed the trials, Halfling, and receive their words. Surely neither life nor death shall hinder you. You have shown that already. You take the Stone of Thirst. You are now thirsting.
Oh no.
Okay, good thing we already quenched that guy's thirst with the dragon tears or whatever. So what, we go back to the sewer now? What was the incantation again?
It
No
doesn't
main
matter.
Ra?
Well, we just know what it is.
It's No Main Ra, which is what Yu-Gi-Oh players tell to avoid using the god cards. What?
There's just weird noises.
Yeah, it's called. You haven't been hearing all the random screams in the game this whole time?
Yeah.
Because I've noticed a few of those. What, that you walked into the wrong room again?
Yeah, it happens. I get turned around.
Nothing to loot off this
been
table.
neglected for some time. Why is it weird?
Yeah, what is with these, like... What? Why are there zebra walls? It's black and white. Where are we going, anyway? To a
You
sword.
can never wield a sword such as this in battle. Apparently, I'm too weak to carry that, which is a shame.
I mean, you can carry every book in the whole library. But nope, have a sword? Not happening. We're not putting combat in this game. Wait a minute, Precious Stone? It's Sonic Shuffle time, baby!
It's just quite ornate. It's so nice, I think I'll just take it.
I mean, if it's ornate, you just have to take it. You've got like 4 different ornate things in your inventory. I bet you would take that sword if it was ornate.
I wish I could carry a sword, but it's not like there's combat in this game. It's not like I really need to stab someone. I just need to steal from people. It's a thief simulator.
It all makes sense. Now, if only there was some kind of mandatory stealth section. It's a spoony bard. Hello, traveler. I am a troubadour. My name is Will Goddard. I'm sure you've heard of me. No? Well, you must have been somewhere outside of Caldoran, because I'm quite famous, I assure you. Would you care for a song?
I would love to hear your music.
An audience, I shall begin with the saga of Lord Jair. Warriors fight in blood, clenched and sand. Thunder rolls across the plain, the lightning cry, the forgotten slain. Moving through the night, a somber cry, victory. Mighty Lord Jair leading the way, turning the night. The staff of ages made by sages. The warlock imprisoned in the light, rousing with a victory cry. Something like that. Suddenly, as quickly as he appeared, he stopped singing. The song of the legendary hero Caltorn moves you. Well, young traveler, what do you think of my song? Yes, it is an extremely old song, but I like it very much. It's royalty free, so I can just play it anytime and nobody could sue me.
I would gladly continue to listen to your songs.
This song, that calls the thieves, is called the Song of Triumph. It's some kind of victory anthem. We're strong men of the gracy plain, we're something else and you're very lame. Fear us, the gods on high, that we will not die. Fear us, O beasts below, hate us, O ancient foe. We're strong men of the grassy plain, we're thieves seeking riches again. Will's song comes to an end. It's not quite as moving as the last. 3 out of 4 stars. I started playing it when I realized that it may just keep me alive here. Now it's all the thieves want to hear. You listen well, Halfling, and you know talent when you hear it. Would you care to hear another song?
You know me, I love your music.
Believe it or not, here's a song written by the Dungeon Keeper. The DK, if you will. DK. Donkey Kong. DK. Donkey Kong is here. Wait, Dungeon Keeper is here. Long last into the night embraces its bow. A sweet song, and yet his love I'll not know. The keeper of the dungeon imprisons my heart. You were glad when this particular song comes to an end.
That was not a very good one.
Not only can he write music, but he is a fair violin player. I have heard that he sold it for some reason or another. It's not why he sold it, but what happened when he sold it. Apparently, he was seen crying as he sold it. Can you imagine?
What a baby.
I guess every man has a weakness. Hey, Halfling. All I can say is that it is a decent song and makes the thieves laugh. Thank you for listening. It has been a long time since I felt appreciated. As an expression of my gratitude, I would like to give you this flower. Well, at court, if the royals were pleased, they would give me such a gift. I think I'd appreciate to give it to you. Fare thee well. Wait a minute. You're getting paid for listening to his music? He's got it all backwards. It was a pleasure to perform for you, fair traveler. I need a mention. Please do not repeat my tales to the Dungeon Keeper, or anyone. He does not think kindly of me, especially since it was I who chipped his violin.
You got it, fam. I won't say a word.
Well, we got vinyls.
You know what that means. Gonna take your book because
I did not even
to
see
your
that book on the
music.
table. I thought you were just conversing with an empty table.
Nope. Alright, let's get out of here.
Yeah, let's leave the spoony bard behind.
This is a weird looking place. It's a lot cleaner than anything else for some reason.
I mean, I can see what's in and going on. So if they were capable of making visuals that I could see with my eyes. They just chose not to. Oh, what are those guys?
I don't think they're the way I'm supposed to. We're just gonna ignore those guys.
So you're gonna go back to the sewer, or
what's up with this guy?
If any of there's that halfling from the trade caravan. I've heard that you escaped. You should have stayed there. It's much safer. Don't worry. I do not wish to catch you. No, things have changed. Belzar has returned. This is an evil portent indeed, and I fear for all of us. I've seen what Belzar can do. That snake has cut down over a score of men. So be careful, halfling, for Belzar now rules this strange castle.
Oh, okay.
He said it was safer when we were in the place where we were gonna die.
This place has got such a vibe to it.
Doo-doo.
I'm gonna remember where I need to go. Turn left, forward.
Doo-doo. I thought you were supposed to find the reservoir with your magic word.
I've been there. Oh, hey, we're back here.
You might as well save since you opened the menu.
Yeah. Ring of the Dead, baby.
I can see dead people! You put on the Ring of the Dead. I'm gonna begin to guess how old some of these gravestones are.
There's gotta be a ghost around here somewhere. And there he is, Benjamin Franklin.
Oh, a visitor. It's been a long time since I had someone to talk to. In the past, when people mentioned wealth, they thought of artisan, me. That's me. I always had many friends about me. They were also eager to fall into favor with me. I was such a nice guy. I was very popular with the ladies. But that is when I was alive. In death, no one is looking my way. I'm sure they're just busy. They divided up my fortune on the day of my death. All except for what I hid. The fools had no idea that they did not see my greatest wealth. Not one visited my grave, and not one will find my hidden treasure. I had like a whole...
He's like, I got a bunch of friends, and I got a bunch of stuff, and no one visited me when I died, so no one gets my stuff.
ARG planned out for people to do. Hey, bro, what's that? Hey, you've done something not for me as a friend, not even a friend of mine has done. You showed me kindness. In return, I will give you what you sought. Hear me, halfling. Long ago, during the Rage Wars... What? I ordered my servant to hide most of my fortune, because I didn't trust the banks. He was to bury it deep underground where they were building the water channel. Seek ye high and low, since even I do not know where it's... You don't even know where it is. For it is there that you will find my servant. Tell him this. Tell my servant, Desarius, hey, give him the thing. Just do it. Just do it. And then do with it as you wish. Remember what you can and cannot buy.
Nice.
Okay, cool. So just get some money. Get paid.
Make all the bales. The whole journey was just to get rich.
This whole adventure was just a get-rich-quick scheme.
Gotta go back into the basement. Gotta go back.
That was your real goal all along. That's what you were doing when you got kidnapped at the beginning of the game. So really, do you have any more reason to continue this quest? I think you got to go right onto the wide path right now. Every time he comes into this room.
Yeah, I do not trust myself. Oh, this guy again?
This guy again. I believe that Saul was truly a cool guy.
That's cool, man. I know.
Okay, we will find Saul some other time, dude. Don't worry about it.
We get to talk to a guy that we saw at the beginning of the game. Actually, don't know if we looked at him, but he's just been chilling over here.
We did actually talk. We saw him before you drowned initially. He's trying to squeeze through this narrow passage, but you're on the narrow path, so you can't. Okay, I'm just looking. He put on your ring.
Do I not have it on?
You have the ring on?
I do.
Is he on the other side? Just keep walking forward. I'm sure nothing bad will happen. Okay, don't do that then. Is he on the other side of the room?
How weird. Is he over here?
I mean, we saw him earlier. Try walking over to the other end right before the water and then talking to him. Like, go right up to the edge as far as you can and then talk to him. I think he's there.
This is like as far as I can go. Is this not right? Let me fact check this.
Back check. Take the ring off and on again. Maybe it loses its power when you walk into a new room. Oh, you're not like stopped while that red glowing effect is happening?
Apparently not.
Stop looking at the ground.
There we go! Finally!
There's our man.
Got him to show up and talk to me.
ordered you to give you the treasure? No, you don't look like one of his friends. You shall call me by my true name. Is serious? Surely it is so. Nobody knows my name. I didn't even know it. I am freed of my task. My vigil ends today. Finally, I can move on. What a lame reason to be stuck to this corporeal world. Oh wait, one last thing. Here's the treasure. My master puts this treasure under my care. I didn't know what danger this place was. And then I sank to the bottom of this thing. For 100 and something years I've stood guard, unable to forswear my earthly... What? It's been dead that long.
It's a long time, man.
But today you have given me freedom back. I entrust it to you. Take it. I don't want it. It's cursed. Cursed gold.
Oh, thanks, my dude.
And now let's go buy only the finest luxury violin.
I'm not even gonna attempt to try to do that puzzle again. Also, I'm gonna take... I also like how I'm just carrying a pile of gold with me now.
But no, God forbid you try to carry a sword.
Yeah.
What are all the other coins we've been collecting for? Were those just like false leads for the one guy to steal your coin?
I think they're money for something. I remember there being a shop that we need to buy things from.
I don't. All right, now where are we going? But I think you gotta go find the shop. Is this the shop?
This might be the shop.
Why does he look like one of the Three Stooges? Do you ask for the apostle, don't ya? A violin? Ha, one belonging to that brute. Out of the question. You see, the dungeon keeper ran into some trouble with his debts. And I, of course, am here to help such a person in those dire straits. Sorry, I didn't realize we were dealing with a debt collector. I help him out, I did. But I was very clear about what may transpire. Should anything happen to his precious instrument, you want I should break his legs? So, it's not something that I would be easily selling. But I feel bad for you. Perhaps you could purchase something else. Never forget, my young friend, everything has its price. Hit him with the business transaction. Hit him with the dad's credit card.
Hit him with a bunch of money.
Our rich friend's money. Well, that was quite a tidy sum. Where did you... never mind. I don't even care. Now, let me remember. Yes, a violin? Never mind what I said earlier. It's fine. I don't even care, man.
You just give me a pile of gold? I'll just take it.
I got it. You know what? It's definitely not worth this much, but you don't know that. I'll offer you one of these three. It's your choice. I had nothing to do with it. Which one would you like? The violin without string? Nah.
Nah. The chipped violin?
Chip? Yeah.
You better believe it.
All the chips are down.
That's what the bard told me. It was chipped. Okay, I guess
chipped and...
What's this plaque say? Oh, it's just decor. I can't even read it.
It's not real. It's just like the new Pokemon game. Speaking of that, I've seen people post clips of them just like falling out of the map, which I didn't realize was possible considering it's all one single map model. I
have not seen that. I've seen very few people talking. I have not actually seen like any gameplay. I've just seen people taking like out of context cutscenes.
Well, yeah, I think it's mostly the Switch One version that plays terribly, but that's to be expected. And shoutouts to Mega Starmie.
I love that Mega so much.
It's the perfect one. It's the peak design.
There we go.
I've seen a lot of edits of it. One person turned it into Patrick Star, and it was perfect. All right, so we have a violin. What are we doing with that?
We're gonna return it to the rightful owner.
It can't be used here. You place the violin on the desk. You hear a rustle from the far side of the room. Someone's coming this way. Panic-stricken, you look for a place that you might hide.
Crap.
This was not the right place to hide.
Oh, it was good.
Oh, good. They can't show people opening doors. I like how he just knew. His violin senses were tingling the second.
I do remember this specific portion, because if you're not careful, he will catch you and you will die.
That is the only other part of this game I remember.
Which is weird, because it's like, how do I not remember like anything else?
I don't remember anything leading up to it. Just that.
Oh, I think he's...
Anyway, you gotta go find your friend.
Hey, buddy.
You need the dungeon key. You need to sneak past the guy and get the key. You don't have the dungeon key, do you?
But I have the orb.
No, you need to get the key. You're supposed to, while the guy's distracted, get the keys from him.
Oh, that makes sense. That does sound familiar.
You thought you could escape from me? How fortunate that you walked right back to me. It's the Dungeon Keeper.
What? What? What?
Bum, bum, bum. What even was that sequence of events?
What just happened?
It's missing a speed that belies its enormous size. The Dungeon Keeper grabs you. He squeezes you in both his arms, quickly sending you into oblivion. If you lose consciousness, you hear his satisfied chuckle. He gave you a bear hug of death.
I returned his violin to him, and this is how he treats me? By killing me? Okay. It's clearly something I did not...
I think you went into the wrong door.
Let me do some stuff real quick.
You gotta get the dungeon key off one of those.
Okay. We will do as we've done before, and we will give him his stupid violin, because he's a freaking baby who plays the violin.
The only reason we died was to show off all the funny deaths.
Of course.
And no other reason.
That is like the one thing that I remember, that like the most terrifying moment is just dealing with this guy.
Just that particular scene. I don't remember it looking that goofy though.
Yeah, I remember looking a lot more terrifying.
But that's just the power of the N64. You kind of just fill in the gaps yourself.
Okay, I actually grabbed the key this time. So I should just be able to, like, free the wizard. Hey man,
Nice.
I've got orbs for you.
Del, you've come back for me. Hooray! I mean, hurry.
Ah, crap.
Ha, I knew you'd find you. Now you'll pay. My friend, we have no time. But if I had some way to create a spell, that'd be our only hope now. If only I had some orb to ponder. Yes, this will work. Hold on for me. Del, hold on. Magic blast. Look, the cell door. Lock the cell door. Hurry. I must check on my sister. Meet me at the Rusty Sword Inn.
Is he just gonna...
Oh.
Why
Why would he
animate
walk
him when he can just
magic
teleport
walk?
away, you know?
Nobody wants to animate him running.
With a quick turn, you lock the door. Yeah, I'm not gonna wait around for you to break that door. I'm out of here.
Yeah, let's just peace out. You should take his vac.
Ooh, that was terrifying.
Truly horrifying. And at this point, I know nothing. How much longer is this game anyway?
I'm not sure. We're about 2 hours in, I think.
Well,
Okay.
unfortunately, you need this full game playthrough, so we can't back out now.
This might be a good stopping point because I'm sure we've probably still got another hour, but I don't think we'll make it through it.
Hello, and thanks again. I wish I could be more joyful, but I have this odd feeling. A feeling of impending doom, a shadow growing over all of our lives. A shadow gate, if you will. Great and terrible things soon shall occur, and I fear that you are right, friend Del. That accursed madman, Belzar, is behind this. His power is great, greater than all who remain in this castle. So we have decided to leave this place. Come with us, friend Del. I owe you much. You will not? Your narrow path leads on, you say? That is a pity. But if you want to join us on the cool path, the wide one with all the cool people, you can come by anytime. But you should rest and get some nourishment. There, I have removed the seal from my humble cottage here in the castle. Please use it and fare thee well, my friend.
Welcome, dude. Is he just gonna...
Spell blast.
Eldritch Blast! Oh, he's gone.
Hey, they've disappeared, and without paying their bill.
It's when you get like the sitcom da-da-da-da music. That's the one.
Womp, womp, womp. That's what he gets for letting people not pay up front. Always take cash up front.
Okay, what do I do now?
You need to get to the trial tower. And did we ever figure out what the thing with the reservoir was?
Not yet.
I didn't even see that door. Where's this? Ooh, another book. We haven't stolen one of those in a while.
Yeah, I don't want to take those books because I can't read them.
They're not well written. Ooh.
Flint. I can set things on fire.
You have flint that you stole.
So this is the room that he unlocked before he left.
Oh, this is his room?
Yeah.
This bedpost is strange and is taken from some machinery. Shall you how do you just know? You take the lever. Why would you leave her here?
Strange
there it is.
tooth. It's very long and sharp. Perhaps it comes from a dragon.
Just perhaps. Teeth are long? That's crazy. There be dragons. We did have to find one of those.
I think this is a good stopping point. We're 2 hours in, so we'll just have to finish this next Saturday, probably.
Probably. Maybe we can have everyone else join in too.
Yeah, they can be made aware as to the lore of what's going on.
And maybe someone else could read stuff.
Ugh.
Well, unfortunately, we didn't quite make it the full game playthrough.
I'll just update it later, I guess.
Yeah, it's the YouTube meta to change your thumbnails, after the facts. You got to do at least 3 or 4 times just to gaslight people into thinking you didn't watch your video. I think that's the strategy.
Obviously.
It's like, oh, I thought I saw this one, but I think it was a different thumbnail.
There's probably still like an hour left, so there's still quite a bit of content to get through. I'm just glad we made it past the most terrifying point in the whole game.
The single part that's been stuck with me since childhood.
Yeah.
I now have closure on whatever the heck that was about. And now I realize this game is a comedy, so...
It has its moments, though. There's something very unsettling about the vibe of this game, and I think, the fog and, the limited assets, add to the horror elements of this game.
And just the sound design, that does a lot, too.
Yeah. I had this thought earlier today where I was talking to Super Papa John as we were having lunch, that, a lot of people think of nostalgia as, a good thing, right? You think you're oh, this was so much fun in the past, all these good things. But then there's something I like to think about is, nostalgic fear for something that, terrified you when you were younger, and, you have, when you go back to it, it's... Even if it's maybe not that scary, because you were scared in the past by it, you get scared in the now by it.
Not even, necessarily scared, just, a feeling of unease,
Opening that...
It's how I feel about Big Bird from Sesame Street, and I'm not going to elaborate.
It was like that first... We opened that first tomb, or coffin that had, nothing in it. It's oh, okay, there's nothing in here. But, I knew the dead corpse just sitting there. Even though, it isn't, graphic, it's just a dead person there. I knew that was something that terrified me. So it just... Give me a little goosebumps. Give me a little goosebumps.
It's a little spooky.
It's too spooky for me.
Your first dead body. Well, I guess that's where we're going to call it. There's only one thing left to do.
Oh, yeah, we need to do that. Normally, someone else does it.
Yeah, normally neither of us do it. But,